Sorry. What up, guys? It's been a while. I still haven't done anything in the past few days. I got lazy. But I tried a new look. Got my hair cut just the other day. And my face feels a little weird. I just feel naked about my beard. Hair I don't mind, but my beard? Look at me now. Jesus Christ. I look so different now. Barely recognizable. I'm barely recognizable. This will eventually go back, but I just gotta get used to this for a bit. I'm gonna be getting used to this for a while until it goes back. Yeah, I look so fucking different. Anyway, I just got done watching and hear the review. Lord, The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies, the final film in the trilogy. Which should not have been a trilogy in the first place. It's a short book. So one film should suffice to adapt the entire story. I don't know why Jackson's had adapted as a trilogy. There's a lot. It's not just that it has a lot of problems and stuff with the writing and stuff. Lord of the Rings work because I think it might be the reason why the Lord of the Rings work compared to the Hobbit. But I might be wrong. I mean, Jackson is behind both, but all the trilogies. Still. Right. I got 2 more Lord of the Rings content to cover at some point in the future. I need to get those. Well, technically, I do have one, but more for this is. You know the 1978 film, The Lord of the Rings? Turns out, I basically found it on Blu-ray in HMV. I didn't even know it was there, so I just bought the fucking DVD on Amazon. Now, if I do actually get the Blu-ray, I don't know if I can sell the DVD or not because of the case. There's also that recent anime film that we covered on my anime channel because it's actually made in Japan. So, yeah. It's gonna be weird. So, after watching all the entire trilogy, they're good. Not as good as Lord of the Rings. I recently played the Lego game, Lego Lord of the Rings, and recapitulated the films in my head. I actually like them. I just get taken out of it just because of the fucking runtime for some reason. But yeah. I really do like Lord of the Rings now, more better. I actually want to get that new Shire set that's coming out. For 220 fucking pounds. Jesus Christ. Or is it 230? I don't know. But it's fucking expensive. Yes, after I get more money in the account, but if I want to get it, with that Smeagol and Deagle special pre-order. Oh well, I'm just gonna buy that. I just look for it on Amazon or something. Anyway, so I'm done with the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and I got the Jurassic World trilogy to come up next. Finish it up. I'm done with 2 separate trilogies. I'm going to focus my attention on other stuff. I'm also catching up on Doctor Who. Or April 12th. Yeah, I thought it's probably time to get back into it. As you know, I stopped reviewing right around episode 4. Stopped watching around after episode 4. I don't know why, I just lost interest. But about time to continue it and continue watching the series as it goes on. Also plan to cover all the other episodes and get back to viewing classics. So, oh yeah, because that's stuff I want to do. I'll also focus on reviewing all the Pirates of the Caribbean films, finishing up the Resident Evil films, etc. Even finish up Indiana Jones films. Just want to beat Lego Indiana Jones original Adventures first before watching the Crystal Skull. Also, I already pre-ordered the game on PlayStation, so I'm looking forward to that. And I can't wait for both Eden Zero and Rhino games come out. So, yeah. I'll be enjoying my retrospective on this trilogy, on the entire franchise. It was fun getting to watch these films for the first time as someone who's never seen the series. Even though my opinion is not exactly what I wanted it to be, I'm being really honest. I should say what that's at the end. Let's get into the final film of the Hobbit trilogy. So the film opens up with Smog decimating the lake town. So bad, people are evacuating. So bad, I ended up taking up what is asked us to be able to do all those years ago. And try and take down Smog. That's not working. Even hesitates by the last hour. But thanks to his son. By the way, his kids call him Da. What? They call their parents Da? That's not, that just sounds weird. You could call, like, if you're on an accent, you could say Ma. Yo, Ma. I mean, that's a syllable because that sounds natural. It sounds bad. But Da? It just sounds off. I'm sorry. If I ever do decide to read a book, I'll definitely be reading the Hobbit book and the Lord of the Rings books. So get more context on the stories. This is our channel for review on books if I ever decide to get into them. Because I don't really have much time these days, and it's just words on a page. So I have to keep my interest. There's nothing wrong with that type of book. It's just me and stuff going to comics and stuff. Well, not comics, but manga. Yeah. My brain just can't handle that stuff. Also, mention that powerful black hour, which I learned was not a rare thing in the book. It was common. Yeah, for book information, and so information about the book comes from Dominic Noble, a YouTuber who covers films and shows based on books, and see how faithful they are to the source material. Like, there's stuff I want to check out too. I do plan to check out the James Bond films. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, because I actually grew up with that film. You can check out some Disney movies. Because Disney is known for basing their stories on books. They're fucking known for it. So, yeah. Yeah, ends up piercing Smog, killing him. As well as saying that Smog's been appeared, but Lake Town is no more. Word doesn't spread into the team at Erebor that the dwarf, that Smog is dead. And Toyo ends up going back with Legolas. So, Erebor especially being reclaimed. There we go. Bard especially made crown king of Lake Town. Yeah. Well, Bill was starting to get worried over Thorin. As he started acting like his grandfather all those years ago. The greed and corruption of gold. The gold that corrupts anyone. He's starting to become just like him. So yeah. So that's why he's not telling him that he found the Arkenstone. And he has it right now. As such. Oh, he's definitely conflicted. You know, begs for help from basically the people of Albendale. Elrond, Saruman, and the Elfin White from the original film. Interesting fact, The Hobbit actually was the first of Tolkien's books to get adapted, long before 1978's The Lord of the Rings. I am not kidding. As Don Noble also covered that on his channel. I recommend you check out his channel if you're interested to see what was changed when your favorite film changed from its source material and its some book and stuff. I really like his content. So if you're interested, go check him out. Meanwhile, anyway, sorry, not Anyway. In the Foreman's War, now Gandalf's now. Saruman's army will be coming as led by Azog will be coming to kill the dwarves. The dwarves were never supposed to make it back to Erenbor, so that Saruman could take it over. Because yes, the gold as well, but it's strategic value as well. So yeah. Gandalf the Grey heads off. The other dwarves wants not sure what to do. Basically just being loyal to Thorin. Bilbo feels even more guilty when Thorin calls him his friend. Sorry, Bilbo. So, anyway, they end up running to, like, the members of Lake Town end up running to the house. We're only there just to get their own prize jewels from Erebor. Not caring. Alright, Yelkin, Randall wasn't a douchebag in the manga, in the book, sorry. I say manga, but in the book. Compared to that's what Dominic says. What Dominic Noble says. It was also out for dramatic purposes and shit. Again, that's because they built in the film into a trilogy. How they write some characters, and Legolas, who wasn't even in the original book, is getting a lot more screen time compared to other characters. I like Legolas. He's a great character. I love that Bloom portrays him perfectly. Better than Will Turnout. I do like his performance as well, but no one really cares about Will Turnout or Elizabeth. People only care about Captain Jack Sparrow. When you marooned me on that godforsaken land, you forgot one thing. And Captain Jack Sparrow. I like that line, okay? I already covered my thoughts on that film, so if you're interested, go check it out, because I'm planning to cover the other films soon. I'm planning to cover the other 3 films. Yes, it's a 3. I will review the 5th film another time, but I'll review all 4 films. They cover, then play the Lego game. And, complete all the Lego games and get them with the consoles and normal storage. Anyway. Anyway, they end up saying Gandalf officially rise back. By the way, Alfred, like for the previous film, is still a coward. Gandalf comes to warn him about everything he's learned. But the elf came a few, but Frank refuses to believe him. Bilbo shows up, he says he wants to stop this war. As war is coming. He just had enough. And gives them the Arkenstone to bargain with the dwarves. Stop them from doing this. So yeah, night's rest. Gandalf tells Albert who's taking him to the bed to keep an eye on him. After that, so morning rises and the elves and Lake Town residents go out to try. At least the Bard tries his best to convince Bowen to not go back on his word, but Bowen refuses, and he's basically chosen war. Eventually, Bowen ends up finding out Bilbo betrayed him. That's mad. What Bilbo was doing was the right thing, but still, it's not because of the gold's corruption. He tried to kill him by bombing up with. Like the rest of Gandalf and the other elves, dwarves telling him to go. Bilbo escapes alive. Anyway, another army shows up. A dwarf army led by Thorin's cousin Dane, who seriously, Gandalf has said he finds Thorin more reasonable to do. And that's good. Not good. So yeah. Is a war. They're aiming for war. But they're interrupted by the orcs. Basically wage their own war. causing the other armies to fight except for Thorin. It's just staying behind it and fight. In a big battle. Legolas and Torio also shot. Early on, we were monitoring on a location for a reason. Alright, so Torio was banished earlier just because she disobeyed him again. Who was also original character created for the film. Just to give Killy some character development. Or something. Yeah, as you know, I mentioned this in my review on the first movie, the dwarves just... You know, I'll just say that for the end. So... That's the reason. But Thorin still abuses the little finger. And Dwalin, the one with no hair, just confronts Thorin. You know, the people are dying, and he won't be, and he abuses the little finger just because it's gold. You see, just become like his grandfather. So he just goes off. But Thorin has to come to his senses. It was and come across the gold. Come to his senses, realizes his mistake, and win a fight by their side. He knows he probably won't be able to forgive him, but still. So they're all ready to fight. Join battle. As a massive war battle goes on. Most of it's just action after action after action after action. Thorin, Dwalin, Killy, and Billy head off to the towers to take down Azog himself. But information revealed by Legolas says they can't give one another the north and the south of Canada. I see. It's a trap. So Bilbo decides to go warn them against Gandalf's wishes. Showing his brother's character. Bilbo eventually reaches Glenbeck's the power of the ring. Tell him what's happened. Bilbo says to retreat, and he already sent Killy and Billy out earlier in the tunnels. So right. Billy has ended up being captured by the orcs and is killed. Which enrages Killy as he goes after him. Torio, hearing like Killy is on there, goes after them. Legolas as well. It's just all action after action. I'm kind of sad Alfred didn't get any comeuppance in the film. Yeah, that cowardly bastard doesn't even die. He's an original character, yes, but they could kill him off. I want him dead. He's supposed to be... I can't believe you let off that son of a bitch go scot-free. With some gold. Greedy coward. I just wish he got killed off. You know, so he get killed by an orc or something. Teaches him a lesson. It was greed. But no. Anyway. So, Ron ends up finishing up his battle and ends up fighting against Azog. Killy ends up basing this last battle helping out Torio. And he ends up getting stabbed and killed. Torio, however, Legolas defeats the orc. On the battle, all Azog especially defeated by Thorin, but at the cost of his life. Thorin has some last words to say to Bilbo, apologizing for his behaviour, as Bilbo had been a true friend doing that. He's just blinded by greed. It is a truly heartbreaking scene, because we actually did spend a lot of time with the character. All three films did focus on him as a character. We spent a long time with the character. So, I do feel a bit of emotion when he's killed. I don't feel a little less emotion for Killy, but still emotions, because again, he got something to do in the second film. Got some, and just being a comic relief character. You know, gives him a bit of death. That's just it. As the rest of the dwarves, yeah, I don't care for them. They are, yes, only 10 out of the 13 dwarves survive. But still, I don't care for any one of them, even they did die. Because they really have little to do. You know one, I think his name is Balin. I think his name was Balin. He did get some little more screen time in the first and second films. It'll be more wise and talk Bilbo in some dark this, but he's just the exposition guy. So again, if any of the other adults died, I wouldn't care, sadly, because they're not distinguished. I don't feel they're not. They don't do anything. Now, like, I understand this is part of the original book because if Tolkien couldn't come up with character ideas, it's just a small story. But this is an adaptation of the book. They could have done something unique, give them some more character depth. Also, Thorin's personality in the book is quite different too. He's like the other Jaws, more of a comic relief type personality. But he's just changed to a boon seriousness. I don't know, really. But if they ever do readapt the story of the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit, I think it should be a TV show like the upcoming Harry Potter series. Sure, they could remake the first Hobbit story as a movie. They could do that as a film, or try to make it just a small mini series. Just make it a mini series to adapt the content. Well, adapt all three Lord of the Rings books as seasons. That way, all the stories are redacted and base actual stuff. The original book with some things added on to help flesh the stories out more. But yeah. So after that, Bilbo says goodbye to the dwarves. After mourning Oaken's and Billy and Killy's deaths. Torio also mourning Killy's death. And Thranduil tells Legolas to go to another place. There he'll find a ranger who's going by the name Strider. His real name, well, he's letting him figure that out himself. Of course, we know who he is, Aragorn. One of the main characters on the Lord of the Rings. A great character too, in my opinion. As he stepped up to be a leader. Because he felt like he didn't deserve to rise up after what his ancestor did. But he's proven to be a great leader, not making those same mistakes. Again, I do like the Lord of the Rings, especially Sam is my favourite character in the entire films. Like, Sam's my favourite character in the entire trilogy of the Lord of the Rings. Just because of his story, how the one for him, Frodo was given to the power of the ring a long time ago. And plus, I like Sean Hunter's performance is this great. Okay? Anyway. Gandalf takes Bilbo close to the Shire. The city of ice. Of course, Gandalf's not stupid. He knows Bilbo has the ring. Bilbo lies. He said he dropped it in the back door the bell. And Gandalf says he knows Bilbo's lying. And he knows what it is. Of course he does. Because he knows the story. At least more that ring dangerous. But not full. He just knows it's the ring of Sauron. The ring of Sauron. Anyway, Bilbo returns to the Shire real quick. I'm thinking he died. Would have been killed in the last 13 months. Which basically requires for a whole year. Bilbo's been gone for a whole year. And the whole scene at the start of the second film, with Thorin and Gandalf meeting, basically takes place on the exact same day he took to Bilbo earlier that day. Weird. Well, after that guy gets done, we get a transition as he ends up looking at the ring, and we transition back to present day. That's basically, as then he gets a familiar knock on the door. And we hear those famous lines he uttered for the first time back in the first film. As of course it's Gandalf. We see in a different perspective as slightly get muffled out as we focus on which are basically his story, which he just finished. Ready for Frodo to read once the journey's Frodo to read. Once his journey is over. And I like that idea for a framing device. With Bill was done writing his story, that closes a chapter on one book story. But with Gandalf's return for the party and for the whole ring thing, the ring, we begin a new chapter, which is the Lord of the Rings. It's clever. I like that storytelling because the prequel was, one story ends and another begins. It's a well good framing device. And that was The Hobbit. I think the trilogy is good, but not great. Because I think about the Lord of the Rings, I think they were great films. Don't get me wrong, I may not pay attention properly, but I do agree they're great films in their own rights. But yeah, Hobbit did not live up to the standards, because I had some... Yeah, there's a lot of reasons I'm not going to explain because I'm not understanding them, but you can just find probably plenty of videos on YouTube explain it. And for now, until I get the 78 film and the anime movie on Blu-ray, this will be my last coverage of Lord of the Rings. Until I eventually decide to cover the extended editions in the future. But these films help me recontextualize everything that happens in those films. So I hope you'll all be excited for that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Look sure will be updated over the future. One next video on this channel outside the final film of the Jurassic World film trilogy. Because the upcoming one. I'll be next review on this channel will be I don't know yet. No, I did. Nah. I may know what I want to review next though. Yes, I bought Blade Runner. I can watch the sequel on BBC iPlayer. It was still on there. So, hopefully remember to, this will be my next review. I'll be looking forward to my first impressions on this film. Of course, I don't know what scenes will be added or not, because this is a special new version which adds new scenes and stuff. So I don't know what will be added or not. But still, this Harrison Ford classic. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy my content. Please thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell. We have to take all videos because we future. And I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully for this. We'll see though. I may change my mind in the future. We'll see. But up next for me, I'll be finishing off the Jurassic World trilogy. Jurassic Review's out.